Santos here, enjoying a Thursday morning. Inspired once again. I get in front of the mirror and I'm really grateful because of the changes. And obviously, I want to continue to pay it forward. I want to continue to help people think. I'm not going to change lives. You're going to change your own life. I've come to the resolution that I can't help people that do not want to help themselves. But one thing about me is I'm committed to my vision. And of course, my vision is actually helping people see themselves from a different perspective. Commitment. And I have a big vision. It's broad. I continue to fail forward. What does it mean to fail forward? You execute. Everybody's doing things in their lives, and some people just keep doing the same thing over and over, and it's crazy because we're never going to reach progress by doing the same thing, especially if it's giving us a bad result. Wouldn't you say? Think about that. Some people say it's insanity. You're doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. And like I said, I'm a thinker. I'm a philosopher. I'm a brainstormer. I'm a writer. Of course, I got to continually work on that one. I'm always failing forward. Yesterday, I put some time in on a book that I'm writing I've been working on it for about a year now, and I'm still working on it. So, talk about failing forward. Now, I have achieved many victories, obviously, in my own life, and that's why I feel that I'm an authority to help other people. But again, I can't help you if you're not willing to commit to your life, if you're not willing to, and the word commit is really what I want to talk about in this video. People have such a hard time today. We procrastinate, we make excuses, we're always looking for the easy way, the easy fix. And I'm telling you, that is a very, very big problem today. Huge problem. There is no easy way, there is no easy fix. If we want more, if we want to become better, if we want to become our very best in this lifetime, and believe me, these days are going by so quick. Every day goes by so quick. Do you realize how fast? We're already at the end of July. We're in the middle, heading towards the end of 2017. What have you been achieving in your life? What have you been progressing at in your life? Are you happy with the results that you're getting? Up to date with your life? I mean, we're not satisfied, right? We're not satisfied to stay where we are because there's always room for improvement, always. But I just find it very, very challenging sometimes when people say that they're going to do this, they're going to do the other thing. And again, we're going to fail forward. I understand that. But it's one thing to fail forward with no real commitment. And then there's one thing to fail forward with a serious commitment. See, you got to ask yourself the question. You have to ask yourself, like I ask myself every single day, just about every single day. Because sometimes, man, I feel like quitting. Sometimes and not quitting in a sense, sometimes I just feel like looking for easier ways to, maybe to escape. And I guess maybe that's what I want to say. And I know that the easier ways and looking for escapes, that's not the answer. See, I'm committed. I'm committed, and I know that I may die trying. I may die because tomorrow's not promised. I understand that. I may die trying to accomplish my vision. I may die trying to accomplish exactly what I've been. And of course, my videos will live on. My speeches, my micro speeches will live on. And hopefully my reputation will live on, you know. I've often thought about what will be written on my tombstone. You ever think about that? What will be written on your tombstone? Ultimately, in order to make progress, in order to make change, in order to really, really achieve the things that we want the most, security, you know, a happy life, happier days, security, you know, choices, better choices, or financial security. And then to make a difference. You know, we all desire in some way, in some form. And I was really thinking about this. I'm not going to keep this video long, but I was really thinking about the word commitment today. You know, are we honestly committed to what it is that we truly, truly want and desire to achieve? Because it gets difficult. It gets hard. You ever feel like you're in a war zone? Do you ever feel like that? I tell you, sometimes, what do you do when you're in a war zone? There's a lot of things that you need to be aware of. Commitment, though. We got to ask ourselves, are we committed to the plan? Are we committed to the rituals? Are we committed to our exercising? Are we committed to our health? Are we honestly committed to making the progress? I know some of you that are stuck, gamblers, some of you that are out there that are, you know, you've got smoking issues, or your alcohol issues, or prostitution, or pornographic issues, or even in a really negative attitude. That can be very serious too. And if you're not committed to your own progress, if you're not committed to change, it's not going to happen. It's not going to get. It's going to become more difficult for you. It's going to become more. It's going to become more challenging. And you may not ever achieve what it is that you truly want to achieve. You know, we got to be committed to staying the course. We got to be committed to the things that we need to do on a daily basis. I talk about many different types of rituals in my videos. And some days I get a little lazy, I admit. But then I go back, you know, I have an environment that I've created for myself that continually reminds me of where I'm headed and how I'm going to get there. You see, I'm committed. But I also realize that it's going to be a treacherous journey, and it has been. It has been a very, it's like you're traveling through mud. It's like you're traveling through the woods. It's like you're meeting people that sometimes help you, and then you meet people that sometimes are not willing to help you. And you're spending money, and you're falling down, and you're getting scraped up, and then you're facing temptation and these tests that come. You know, these tests that come into our lives to see whether what we're doing is actually working. Commitment. And honestly, I believe that until we make up our minds and say, I'm committed all the way through, until we literally make up our minds and begin to say that, not only to ourselves, so that we can hold ourselves accountable, but we begin to say it to other people. I'm committed. I'm committed to this. I'm committed to that. So that others, you know, we're making ourselves more accountable. See, if we're not willing to do that, we're not honestly committed. I'm committed to making videos whenever I feel inspired. These videos that you're watching, that we watch together here, that I listen to, that we listen to, hold us accountable. These videos hold me. That's why making videos is powerful. A little plug in there. Videos are extremely powerful. It's actually a form of talking to yourself. And so, just a little philosophy for Thursday morning today. Once again, I'm going to continue to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day. Daily, in spite of and because of. I'm committed. Are you committed to your life change? To your progress? If you haven't made the decision, I can't make that decision for you. You got to make that decision for yourself. So I'm going to ask you again. Are you committed to what it is that you truly want? Because it's going to cost you. It is going to cost you. So remember to comment, subscribe, like, and share. I love your comments. Give me some feedback. Come on, you watch this video. If you watched it all the way through, give me some feedback and share this micro speech. There's many people that probably need to hear this little video that I've created on the word commitment. Or commitment is not just a word. Commitment is actually it's a journey. It's actually a lifestyle. Habit, right? So, you can post this micro speech on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We work together. We help make a change. We help inspire and motivate people. But ultimately, we all have the decision to make whether we're committed to what we want or not. So, with that said, I'll see you on the very next video at the top. Peace.